So in the very tail end of the game, we come across the Queen of Yarnum, who is the mother of Mergo. She is tormented by the constant crying of her child. Her design does a really good job of communicating that she has been through decades of torment. She is a ghost with a permanent C-section, with pale skin and sunken in cheeks. But we are here to save her. Wait, I need to change my character real quick. Okay, so we're just gonna... Big miss. Hey. Hey. Turn this shit off, fucking Jerry. Now, another character is Brador. I understand this guy a lot better this time around. His design is pretty cool. He wears a beast hide, symbolizing that he overcame the beastification. His gloves resemble that of Gascoigne's, who was the first example we got in the game to show what the beastification does to a hunter. As if to say that he has conquered what most hunters couldn't. This would also explain why he doesn't want us to continue.
The beast you seek will not be found here. Go back to your hunt. And if you have the chance, put this night behind you. Places better left untouched. Secrets better left alone. Only a fool would so brazenly roam.
He is essentially a war veteran with PTSD or some shit. He's also an assassin for the Healing Church, but you know, that's a small detail. Furthermore, when we get to Lady Maria, she says this:
"Only an honest death will kill you now. Liberate you from your wild curiosity."
They share the same motivation to not provoke the nightmare and to keep the secrets hidden. However, we make our way through the nightmare. We find the body of Mother Cos, but I need to change my character first. After the Orphan of Kos emerges, it attacks us as revenge for its mother's death. However, we defeat it, and this cutscene plays.
Ah, sweet child of Kos, returned to the ocean. A bottomless curse, a bottomless sea, accepting of all that there is and can be.
I take this as a metaphor for a burial, that returning it to the ocean means we are putting it to rest, finally letting it free. So, in short, Lady Maria and Brador were wrong. Much like the Queen of Yarnum, the Orphan of Kos needed to be freed. Oh, another thing. When we go back to the dream and speak to the doll, we find out that Gehrman has achieved more peace of mind, and we have eased his burden by slaying the Orphan of Kos.
Oh, good hunter. I can hear Gehrman sleeping. On any other night, he'd be restless. But on this night, he sounds so very calm. Perhaps something has eased his suffering.
I think that's pretty cool. Speaking of change character, Gehrman is my favorite boss simply because when we get to the end of the game, we understand that people wake up from the dream when they die. So it's a boss fight where we're both trying to save each other. The music is also noticeably different, and it's just an amazing fight overall. So whatever, we get the good ending. Wait, I gotta fucking kill this son of a bitch. So after moonwalking on his ass, we get the ending.
Are you cold? Oh, good hunter.
I believe this to be a somewhat good ending. As we have established, slaying any of the nightmare hosts means we are letting someone escape their otherwise inescapable suffering. Furthermore, we have examples like Rom, who is not aggressive towards players. She's also protecting humans from the horrors around them. There is Abriatas, who is mourning the loss of Rom, or maybe someone else, but come on, it's Rom. So when we become an Eldritch Great One, perhaps people before us chose to sacrifice everything for someone else to become a Great One, much like we did for Gehrman. We killed the Moon Presence, the final nightmare host, so that we could give up our humanity to stay behind in the dream. Because, as the great Master Logarius once said, acts of goodness are not always wise, and acts of evil are not always foolish, but regardless, we shall always strive to be good.